So I'm actually broadcasting live now. And it's recording. So this is Angela. I'm going to do this very short video training for to show my students, attendees, and friends who have been attending my live webinar class how to assign their page, grant access to other people who want to book on their Facebook business page. And people have called me to say we have the business page on, Facebook page on, but we're super busy. I can't handle it alone. I don't want it to lie dormant. So that's the reason for this very short training. So I'll just go straight to the point. Once you have your business page up, let me use a Intra Property Finder, for example. I want to assign someone to be a part of this so that they can post and do a couple of things. There are different stages of access you can grant people. So I come to my manage ads, which is also known as the ads manager. When I get to my ads manager, you see this dots here. It's actually a menu box. So from here, I can do quite a lot of things. You go to your business setting. Ads manager is actually to see your ads and create campaigns and all that. For business setting, look, for different case scenario, you might not see this at all because you've not been running a business. Yeah, the different case scenarios differ. Let me just use this because if you see this business, it says zero ads account. I deliberately did it that way. One page is here and one person is managing this. Let me use this instead so that I can have the second person managing that ads account or that page. Now from here is where you see, user, under user you have people and partners. Under account you have details about the account itself. Let me not go deep into details. I just want to show you how you can grant access to someone. So that's the part where you have to come to. Yeah. Then you do that by adding the person's name or ID, as person's Facebook ID or email. But let me just use email straight away. Here's my email. It says not found, but I still want to add the person because the person is not my friend on my page or something like that. That's why I might be saying not found. I could use the email to send the person a message. Since it is not found, I just click on add and it says invite people. Ask people to join your business by entering their email address. Then assign their access and which account and tools they can use. So by doing that, for me to do that, I have to send an email. So let me use myself, for example, here to send this email. Or I'll use the same. Which email account is it that this would not? No, because I don't have to add an email that it's already. Let me say, for example, I'll just use my name. That's Yahoo. All these are just for illustration purposes. Yeah. So there are different kinds of access, like I said. There is admin access and there's employee access. We always recommend adding people as employees. They can only work on assigned accounts and tools. If you add people as admin, they can do a whole lot, have a full control. They can edit settings, people, accounts, and all that. Yeah. So there are three steps we have to follow to go through this process. So I'm going to take someone as an employee. Anyway, I'll get to that point. Get to the second stage. Now, these are the standard access, different access which you can grant someone. Just take your time and go through it. This, if you select this button, you see what happens. You're giving the person access to the page to publish as the page. If you select this particular moderate messages and the rest, you're giving the person, basically why this would not highlight is because this is the same thing that this one you selected. This one you selected, he can also do this. He can do this. He can create ads. Yeah, you can see that they are not highlighted. It says this is on a part as part of the permission level you've selected. So once you select a standard access, this person can moderate messages and comments, can create ads, and can view page performance. Yeah. So, but you want someone who can, if you want someone who can manage jobs, you're not running a business for now, or if you have business that does gives out jobs, application, blah blah blah, you can select this. Yeah, add this to this. That's add this access to what you already have. Yeah, if you want someone who can view earnings insight, that's to see what the page insight is about in terms of ads you're running or post that is going on, what it's generating. You can select this. Yeah, to add to what this person can do. But just know that setting a standard access can make the person publish as the page. The person can publish posts and all that. Yeah. So if you want to give someone an admin access, if I choose this, you see what happens. You know. So admin access is the highest. You see, it has taken this off. Is the highest permission that this person can do everything without an exception and even more. So what I'm going to do for now is to just grant the first thing we did, publish as page, and also give other access to this person here. So which page am I looking at for the person to work on? I have to choose the page. Apparently, by the time you open this assign access, your Facebook page will be showing here. So I choose the page. That this is the page I want to give the person access to handle. Mind you, start with giving the person a standard access. The person is someone you know very well, you can give the person an admin access to handle everything. But if it's someone you don't know, you give the person an admin access, the person can remove you in the future. So be careful because admin can do anything. Remove people, add people, you know. So I'm going to invite Angela at yahoo.com. So that invitation goes and I say done. Yeah, you can see it's pending. So you have to call Angela and tell her, hey, I sent you the email, accept it. Once the person accepts, the person can now begin to work on your page and your post. I hope this was very clear. I want to begin to make my videos so short and straight to the point and particular topics, which is going to be helpful when people want to search and say, oh, how can I do this thing? They look for the topic, see the video, watch it. So they don't need to scroll forth and back to look for the particular place that has to do with what they're searching for at the point in time. So you can drop your comments below this video. I'll still have it listed on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and let me know if it was helpful. And for those who are also trainers and pros, you can also add uh, suggestions and information that might help the students or people who are learning to grow their business on Facebook. Thank you very much. Bye.